I want to shoot a short video for you because a lot of you have been introduced to Terahertz and you've done iTerracare blowers or other blowers that are like a hairdryer that has Terahertz involved in it. And I was very involved in that. So I took one of the Terahertz blowers apart and I had it analyzed, and I found out that the lights in the blower are 405 nanometers, which is the range of the terahertz frequency. So the terahertz is in the lights in the blower. And the blower puts out 7 milliwatts of brightness. Well, it's very complicated. It's very awkward because you have to have it connected to a plug, and it also blows, so you can't just use it by itself. Well, we had such a hard time getting them when I got involved a year ago that a friend of mine developed a terahertz light. And this terahertz light is battery operated, and you can see it on my shirt. And this is a little different than the blower because it's stronger. This is 405 nanometers, but it's 12 milliwatts, which is 161% stronger. Now, the beauty of this is it's battery operated, so you can take it anywhere. You can put it in your pocket and take it to a restaurant. Now, what I do with my own, I take it every day. And everything I drink, I set this on the glass, and I let it shine in the glass for 10 or 15 seconds. And that infuses the liquid in my glass with terahertz. Well, why is that so valuable? Because when I drink that water gets into my blood and lymph, and my blood and lymph are 90% water. So it enhances the water. Well, the only thing I'm sharing this with is to use in water. I'm not talking about treating anything. However, I use this light on my prostate for 20 minutes, and now I go to the bathroom once a night instead of 4 or 5 times a night. That's what I do. My wife and I put it on our navel every day for 21 minutes, and it terahertzes all the liquid that comes through our body, which is our blood and lymph, because they're 90% water. It doesn't treat blood, it doesn't treat lymph, it treats water. But water is 90% of blood and lymph. So when I figured out this principle, I realized that if I could do this to my water, and I could get my blood flowing and not sticking together and clumping, then I could be stroke-proof and heart attack-proof. And that's why I started this thing, because I want to be stroke-proof and heart attack-proof. Hey, listen, I'll be 79 next month. I'm not a kid. But the older you get, the more you become cognizant of eternity. Because one day we're going to cross over to the other side of the veil, and we're not going to be here anymore. Now, hey, listen, I want to be here healthy. I don't even take an aspirin, but I do take nutrition. I'm very careful with my nutrition. I mean, things like zinc and alpha lipoic acid and NAC and vitamin C. And my favorite product, of course, and I've told you guys this forever that have watched my videos, is sun chlorella that I buy from Vitacost. I don't sell this stuff. I buy this stuff just like you would. Well, this little unit, if you have a family, if you got 4 or 5 in your family, every one of you can use this because you put it on your glass and you terahertz your water. Or you can put it on a gallon of water for a couple minutes and you can terahertz the gallon of water. Now, one of my friends has chickens. She started terahertzing the water for her chickens, and her egg production increased dramatically. Well, hey, listen, this works in water, but water works in everything. Do you know that your saliva is 99% water, and it's the water and the enzymes that when you chew your food, when you masticate your food, it starts breaking down your food, so when it gets into your stomach, you can digest it better. Well, that's 99% water. Well, I'm sharing this with you because this is available now. This is made in the USA, made right here in America. It's a little expensive. It's $1,200, but it'll last you for years. It'll last you for years. Now, if you have an interest in it, I'll certainly make it available to you, but we can only produce about 10 a week because they're hand-created, they're handmade. They're handmade right here in the United States. I don't want anything that's made outside of the country. I want to know that when I'm delivering something to you, it's exactly what it's supposed to be. And if I buy it overseas, I don't know what it's going to be. It's just like the food we eat. We don't know what we're eating when we buy food and we trust somebody to fix it with the right ingredients. We don't know that. We don't know that. So I'm really suggesting also, I've learned how to raise things like lettuce and spinach and kale in a pot, a flower pot on a window ledge. We can all do some of that. But anyway, this is available. Now, the way I've already delivered 25 of them. And if you want it, as I receive payment for it, I'm sending them out. So if you want one, if you send me payment, I'll call you and tell you just about when it's going to come, because if it's more than 10, it won't be this week. If it's more than 20, it won't be next week. If it's more than 30, it won't be next week. But I really want to share this with you because I want everybody as healthy as I am. If your blood's working right, you're properly, my Bible says that the life of the flesh is in the blood. The life of the spirit's in his blood. The life of the flesh is in our blood. So I don't want this to be confused with the light of the world, who is Jesus or Yeshua, but I call this the light of life. This is not the light of the world, but it's a light. Just like my dad's cancer was cured by light, this is a light. So it's like a fancy flashlight. Now, just so you know, you can use this for all kinds of stuff, but I'm only endorsing one thing, to use it on your water. I use it on my prostate. My wife uses it on her belly button, and so do I. But I'm not endorsing it for that. This is a water device. So listen, God bless you. I just want to get this little blurb out to you. If you want one, my email and my address, my email and my phone number and my address are down below. If I receive a check or a money order for $1,200, you're on the list. If not, call me and we work something out. But listen, God bless you. You're really important to me. Thank you.